gives you a bit more confidence, and then you're a bit more, but not stupid confident. Do you know what I mean? It's because you got someone else there that will go, oh no, hang on, Kieran. Hold up a sec, mate. Yeah, and I'll go, okay. Whereas when you're on your own, you're sort of like, should I, shouldn't I? And half the time you'll probably go, shouldn't I? Just because you can't make the decision. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it took me about a year before I went down there. Like, I went down there with my missus, and then my missus wouldn't go down there. I would have gone down there. But then it kind of that set something in my mind. Like, it's difficult to get down there, and I never went down there again. And then this year I was like, fuck it, I'm going down there.
Yeah.
And I went down there, and it weren't too bad. Do you know what I mean? And
You'll feel completely different.
Completely different down there.
I mean, even when the tide's coming in, you think, yeah, I'm going to get cut off here.
Yeah, you're not worried about everything all the time, because you are here. You've got to constantly be looking round, keeping your head and your wits about you. It's because the fear of dying is real.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
What are you alluding to there then?
A jigsaw, a metal jig. Basically, something it can get in its gob. But then I had one, I had a mackerel off there. Literally, see them rocks sticking up. There was about a foot of water above it, 2 foot of water above it. I thought, oh, the bass might get on top of there. And I was plugging my lure around there, one of them Savage Gill weedlesses, and fucking I didn't see it come up and fucking grab it. I thought, oh, sweet bass. Got going, I was like, oh no, it's a mackerel, fucking hell. On one of those Savage Gear jelly lures. I mean, it was nearly as long as the mackerel. They're greedy little shits.
I just don't get the bag, I might have to change to an extra wedge of beef.
Yeah, it's worth a go. I swear by the metals sometimes, because you get that bit further. Oh, is he? Fuck, is he okay?
Yeah, he's all good. Bumped his head. Probably broke his nose.
Okay.
But he's on blood thinners.
Yeah.
So anyone on blood thinners and head injury, you have to go for a CT scan.
Okay.
So, yeah, have you got a car with you?
Yeah, I've got my van.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
So probably.
Where did he fall over?
He slipped on the rocks or so.
Right.
But he recalls all the events.
He's all right.
He's a mess, but he's got the leg. But because he's on blood thinners,
he's got to go for CT. Yeah, all right.
So
all right.
the only one around here now would be Trellis, wouldn't it? What day was it today?
Trellis. Which way's that? Is that Truro way?
Truro way.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll get over there now.
When you're over there, anyway, we'll have a chat. But any changes in his conscious level, just pull in, call for an ambulance. And you can tell him that he's on blood thinners. He'll start to straight away to you.
All right. Nice one. I'll be 2 minutes. I'll be back over. All right.
So he's all good done.
Thank you. Cheers for that, Tar. Oh dear.
What a bummer.
Oh well. They're going to sort him out. I hope he's all right.
I'll tell you what. Just take it back. Leave me with the rods.
That's all right. I'll leave that one there.
I'll take that over.
Yeah, all right. And then it won't take me 2 seconds to get over there. You take that one, and I'll quickly go and grab him. You alright, Dad? Yeah? You'd be even more ugly than you already are with a broken nose.
Don't you guys are, man.
Where'd you go, just there?
Could call when you get a signal. If you wanted to see if you can avoid Trellis, you could call 111. See if they've got a CT at Bodmin, but I don't think they do.
Okay, yeah.
It could be Trellis.
Yeah, alright. So when I get up to the top of the hill, give him a ring and see. Yeah.
I'd head to Trellis.
Trellis straight away.
Because I think that's the one.
Yeah.
It's not, is it?
No, I don't think they've even got A&E there, have they?
CT, no, but they've got minor injuries.
Oh, have they? Okay.
But That's just a little graze on your nose, nothing major.
Where's the bump on his head? Just
A
there.
little bit of an egg here.
Okay, yeah.
And then bump on the nose as
Yeah.
well. But that's not.
Probably a black eye is in order.
That
Oh,
doesn't need it.
minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
You can breathe through your nose, alright, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, when you're en route there, if you start to feel faint, dizzy, sick,
Call an
if you go
ambulance.
any pale, any sweaty like
Yeah.
that, just recline the seat back, call an ambulance.
Yeah, okay. But
Because-
should I keep driving though, or just stop?
Pull in where you are, and
Okay.
they can triangulate the call.
Yeah.
And if you tell them then that he is on blood thinners, they will dispatch. You get a good priority call because of that, because the bleed, possibly the bleed.
Yeah.
If it's in his head, then there's a bleed. It's a problem if he's on thinners. Yeah.
Protocol for all. Like,
Yeah.
We on the ambulance we go out to people all the time, which bump the head, seem absolutely fine, but it's a protocol we have to do because of the type of medication it is.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
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 I'm not
Okay.
going to refuse any advice. I should
No,
take
yeah.
all
Yeah,
advice.
good,
You know.
What was your name again? Sorry, sir.
Mine's Ian. Ian
Ian.
Roberts. Yeah. Ian Roberts.
Did you try and come up this bit here?
No, it's stepping down.
Was it? Yeah, onto that bit. It's lethal. This bit, isn't it? It's the only
Yeah.
bit that's really bad. It's yeah.
I
It's
think
all
I thought that was fine.
Yeah.
But that's where I got up.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah. In the first car park. Yeah.
You probably bring it down.
Do you want, shall I bring it down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Deej will help you father then.
Will you be alright helping him up? Yeah.
We'll go down like
You
this.
go. Yeah. All right.
Walk along that way into the gully.
Yeah. No worries. All right. I'll go and grab my van. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Cheers. Shall I just go and help him? Are you all right? Go round that way, Larry. Oh, he's got trainers on. Yeah. Yeah. Go round. Yeah. I just don't want another person going over. Do you know what I mean? Let me just go and have a word with him. Larry, take your shoes and socks off and just go that way, because I don't want another one. Yeah. I'll see you in a minute, Dad. Oops. Yeah. So, fishing trip was cut a bit short. It's a bit of a not a learning experience. It's a bit of a sort of come down really a little bit. My dad slipped over. Yeah, he slipped over on the rocks. He was hungry. You probably saw in the video he's hungry. He wanted a sandwich, so there were sandwiches in the car. So he said he'd go back. Next thing I knew, the lifeguard appeared on the rock and said he'd slipped over. He'd broken his nose, and he'd got a bit of a lump on his head. My dad's on blood thinners as well, for a heart condition. So he's been advised to come to the hospital. We're now at Trillisk Hospital. He's got over. We've been told he'll have to have a CT scan because if he's got bleed in his head, obviously if he's on blood thinners, that's an issue. So yeah, here we are. I'm in the hospital. We had a bass. My dad had one. I didn't film much during the first part of the trip, and we actually had two. I had one, was a bit too small to keep. My dad had one, which was a keeper, so we've kept that. We're gonna have that for dinner when we get home from the hospital, finally, when we get home, because it's a long wait at the minute. Yeah, so it was going all right actually, but this is I've said in my previous videos that it can be very treacherous round where I'm fishing. North Cornwall's dangerous in the rain. Those rocks get really slippy, really slippy. My dad's a bit older, but he's pretty fit for an old guy, and you know, you can't be complacent because you're my age or younger than me, because I'm getting on as well now. If you're younger than me, you still can't be complacent around here. It's dangerous and you might have an accident. So thanks to the RNLI for today. You chaps have really helped out, looked after my dad. I appreciate it a lot. I owe you some chocolates or something. And we'll see you next time, chaps. Bye.